This is how you make any man obsessed with you. It is not hard, it is simple, and it's maybe not what you think. So, to make a man obsessed with you, maybe you're not going to like this. To make him obsessed with you, you have to be obsessed with yourself. There, I said it. Really, it is that simple. You need to be so obsessed with yourself. Like, if you want him to be obsessed with you, you need to be more obsessed with yourself. So whatever level of obsession you want him is the level of obsession you need for yourself. Now, how do we do that? If you're watching this video, you're probably thinking, he's not obsessed with me. I need him to be obsessed with me. And you're in a bit of scarcity, I would say. So your mindset isn't quite right for him to be obsessed with you. Because if you were obsessed with yourself, would you care what he thought? No, you'd just be so obsessed with yourself that, well, he'd be obsessed with you, okay? So we need to get obsessed with ourselves. Now, how do we do that? Okay, so you need to work on your self-concept. And I know a lot of people talk about this, but it is so true, okay? So what you think about yourself is what you project out into the world. When you're obsessed with yourself, you walk better, you stand better, you are just magnetic to anyone you come in contact with. When you're obsessed with yourself, your hobbies are in alignment, your career is in alignment, you've probably got money in alignment, okay? Now, if you don't have those things, we can work on that, and we will. You will work on this because this is how you're going to make him obsessed. So what are you doing to get all your life in order, okay? Are you going to the gym? Are you drinking enough water? Are you getting enough sleep? Is your room or your space that you live in, is it in order? So I would suggest take the focus off him, take the obsession off him, bring it back to yourself. Now start clearing your space. Start making your space a sanctuary that someone who is obsessed with themselves would live in, okay? So you want to make your space a sanctuary. You want to then look at how are you eating? How are you exercising? Are you drinking too much? Are you smoking? Someone who is obsessed with themselves would treat their body like it is gold, you know? So how are you treating yourself? Are you showing up for yourself? Now, if you are not feeling your best, say if the person you want to be obsessed with you, if they were having a bad day, or if they needed help in their life, what would you do for them? Would you buy them a facial? Would you buy them a massage? Would you take them out to dinner? That's what you need to do for yourself. So think about yourself and think, okay, what would I do for them if they were in a bad place, or if I really wanted to make them feel good, or if I really wanted to just give them a hug, or, make them feel like they're loved? Do that for yourself. What are you doing for yourself to make you feel loved? Okay, that'll help you become obsessed with yourself. It makes you magnetic. And I'm not talking about obsession as in, I don't want this fake obsession, okay? We need deep, deep obsession. I'm not talking about going and getting your nails done, lip injections, hair, we want real, deep-rooted obsession. And so when you become so obsessed with yourself, your self-concept is so amazing, that's when the 3D reflects to you how you feel about yourself. You'll walk into a room and you'll notice people looking at you. You'll get up in the morning and think, what am I going to do? I'm going to have some lemon water to start my day. I'm going to get up a bit earlier. I'm going to walk. I'm going to do my 10,000 steps because I know that is really good for me and that nourishes me. That's the way someone who is obsessed with themselves behaves, right? I'm going to make sure I've washed my hair. I'm going to get up earlier, 30 minutes earlier, so I can make my hair look even better. I'm going to really pour into myself. That is how you make them obsessed. Really, it truly is. And how do we do that? We can do that through, yes, outside things. So that's like walk, exercise, eating right, surrounding yourself with the right people, speaking right. So don't speak negatively all the time, or like make sure what you speak is in line with what you want, which is a full life and abundance, right? But we can go a step further, and that's affirmations, journaling, scripting, meditating. Okay? Now, we don't want to get too obsessed with these things and think and give up our whole life and become that is our identity, because I see that a lot too. It's like, oh, I journaled every day for 3 years. So what? that's actually the other end of the spectrum. Is it producing the results in your life that you want? No. You need to be flowy, and that's more feminine energy, right? So you don't want to get hyper fixated on things, okay? But there are tools to help you build yourself up so that you become the center of your world, because you are the God of your reality. You're the one who creates your reality. So when you work on yourself, which you can do, you're the only person you can control, you will see that reflect back to you. So to making obsessed, get obsessed with yourself and see how that changes. You're not doomed, okay? You're not doomed to wait around for someone, You have control. You have the power. And once you understand this and embody this, things change. And it's a lot more pleasant for everyone around you, for yourself. You'll see things reflect in your reality, and you're like, this is amazing. So to make him obsessed, get obsessed with yourself, put yourself on the pedestal, take him off, and see what mirrors back. I would love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you've done to try this, or what you really like doing. Like, what is your favorite technique, or what combinations? So put a comment down below and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.